When you hear about a scuba diver going to dive on Smith Lake, many of us think they must be diving to recover a body. Well, at times that is true, but there is another calling these divers share, and that is to recover lost precious belongings. And that's why this week, ABC 3340's Brenda Dunn is featuring two Cullman County divers who consider it a calling to help people recover what they have lost.
The waters of Smith Lake run deep, and it's been known to devour just about anything from keys to phones to jewelry, even precious wedding rings.
We go out and just look up things that people has dropped, even if the winds blowed it off their docks or if somebody's just dropped something, no matter if it's phone, keys, wallets, wedding rings, etc.
Lost phones can be heartbreaking if the loss includes an irretrievable picture or a message from a mother or grandmother.
Sometimes we get people that call us and they're like very panicky, trying to say, hey, I don't know if it's even going to be worth it, but we want to give it a shot because we have families, old family pictures or last text messages from certain family.
That's why Smith Lake divers like Cody Hipp and Eric Parker scour the lake for people's lost treasures.
We dived Smith Lake a good bit. We actually found an old road bed over around Big Bridge, Trident Marina area, and found an old Studebaker sitting on the road bed. It's been there since the 50s and 60s. It's pretty interesting. We found old cars, boats, barns, houses.
This lake is treacherous, even for the most experienced divers.
Getting entangled, that's the big thing. There's 60 years worth of fishing line. So getting entangled, avoid the big fish that's in Smith Lake, but a lot of the overhead environment that comes with Smith Lake, the big bluffs, can be difficult.
And sometimes it's not what they find, it's what finds them, like an attack by a large fish.
The big stripe, hybrid stripe, they're attracted to light for all the fishermen out there. And when you have a dive light on, they will come to it. And you're talking about a 25, 30-pound bass swimming towards you. Yeah.
And it can hurt.
Absolutely, because they have no remorse. Yep.
Really?
Yeah.
Are they aggressive or they're just bumping in?
They'll bump into you.
These divers discover what most people never notice above the water.
You've got things that has been underneath that water since this lake filled back up in the 60s that nobody's ever laid their eyes on since then. And it could be some of the old timbers that's down there that, that's still standing up, and as well as I do that, nobody else is going to be able to see that. And it's just very unreal to see. There's parts of this lake that's over 290 feet. I think there's a couple of places that somebody says there's over 3.
The more somber side to their service is helping bring lost loved ones home.
I'm a reserve deputy with Cullman County Sheriff's Office and then also fire departments in this area. I volunteer to help recover drowned victims or cars or whatever needs to be done.
Is that hard?
It really is. The big thing is the getting closure for the family.
Both men are volunteer first responders with the Cullman County Sheriff's Office and Fire Department. While searching for bodies is a rare occurrence, recovering lost treasures happens far more often.
Seeing people smile in tears of joy, being able to, hand that lady their wedding ring or hand that young gentleman his cell phone that he's lost, his grandmother his last text messages from is on that phone, and seeing, them tears coming down of joy.
Now, if you have someone you would like to nominate to be an Alabama champion, you can send us an email to share@abc3340.com.